Hello, everyone. Listen carefully. What you are about to hear is not just another motivational message. This might be one of the most important ideas you hear this year. Not because it sounds strong or dramatic, but because it is real. It is happening to you right now, even if you don't notice it. Every single day, something important is slowly disappearing from your life. Not your money, not your time. Something deeper, your mind. And the worst part is, it does not happen fast. It does not feel dangerous. There is no alarm, no pain, no clear signal. It happens slowly, quietly. Your brain is becoming weaker. Your thinking is becoming slower. Your focus is becoming shorter. And you are not doing anything to stop it. Take a moment and look at your daily life. Be honest. How much time do you spend scrolling your phone? 1 hour? 2 hours? Maybe more. You wake up. You check your phone. You eat. You watch something. You feel bored. You scroll again. Then look at your routine. Same morning, same habits, same actions. Every single day, you choose comfort again and again. You avoid difficult things. You avoid challenges. You avoid anything that feels uncomfortable or hard. And then you ask yourself, why do I forget simple things? Why is it hard to focus on one task? Why do I feel tired even when I do nothing? Why does life feel boring? The answer is simple. Your brain is not being used. And if you continue like this, something even worse will happen. You will slowly lose the feeling of being alive. You will wake up, go through your day, do your tasks, but something inside you will feel empty. No energy, no excitement, no curiosity. You will move, you will talk, you will work. But your mind will feel asleep, like your body is living. But your brain is not. Days will pass faster. Weeks will disappear. And one day, you will look back and ask yourself, where did all that time go? This is what happens when the brain is not trained. But here is the good news. Your brain is not broken. It is just untrained. And just like a muscle, it can become strong again. If you train your body, your muscles grow. If you train your brain, your mind grows. And today, you are going to learn 16 powerful habits. These are not simple tips you forget in 5 minutes. These are real habits, strong habits. Habits that force your brain to wake up, to work, and to grow. If you use them, you will think faster. You will remember more. You will feel more alive. And there is one more important thing. While you are learning all of this, you are also improving your English. You are listening. You are understanding. You are thinking in English. So you are not only training your brain, you are training it in 2 ways at the same time. And that is powerful. Habit 1. Use your non-dominant hand. Start with something very simple. Use your wrong hand for daily tasks. For example, brush your teeth, open a door, use a spoon, or write a few words. If you always use your right hand, try your left hand. If you're left-handed, try your right. At first, it will feel uncomfortable. Your hand will move slowly. You may make small mistakes. You may feel a little frustrated. That is normal. Do not stop. This strange feeling is important. It means your brain is working harder than usual. It needs to control new movements. It needs to focus more. It needs to learn again. When you do this, your brain starts to create new connections. It becomes more flexible and active. Over time, your thinking becomes sharper and your attention becomes stronger. Do this every day for a few minutes. Small actions can create big changes in your brain. Habit 2. Do one uncomfortable thing daily every day. Choose one thing that feels a little uncomfortable. And do it anyway. This is where real growth begins. When something feels hard or scary, most people avoid it. But your brain needs challenge to stay strong and active. It can be something simple. Speak English even if you are afraid to make mistakes. Wake up earlier than usual. Go to the gym when you feel lazy. Talk to a new person. Say no when you want to say yes. At first, it will feel difficult. Your mind will try to stop you. It will say, "This is not necessary." But that is exactly the moment when you need to act. When you push yourself, your brain becomes stronger. It learns to handle stress and new situations. Over time, you feel more confident and more focused. A comfortable life makes your brain weak. A challenging life keeps it young. Habit 3. Reduce screen time. Today, most people spend many hours looking at screens. Phones, videos, social media. Everything is fast and always changing. You scroll, watch, swipe, and move to the next thing in seconds. This constant movement is a problem for your brain. Your brain starts to jump from one idea to another. It cannot stay focused on one task. It becomes restless and easily distracted. After some time, even simple tasks feel boring and difficult. You may notice that you check your phone without thinking. You open apps again and again. This is not control. This is a habit. To fix this, you need to give your brain a break. Every day, spend at least 30 minutes without any screen. No phone, no music, no videos. Just sit, walk, or think in silence. At first, it may feel strange, but slowly your focus will return. Your mind will become calm, clear, and stronger. Habit 4. Sleep in darkness and silence. Sleep is not just rest. It is the time when your brain recovers. During sleep, your brain cleans itself, organizes memories, and restores energy. But this only works when your sleep is deep. Deep sleep needs the right conditions. No light, no noise, no phone. Even a small light from your phone or a lamp can disturb your brain. It keeps your mind half awake. Noise does the same. Your brain stays alert instead of resting. If you sleep like this every night, you may wake up tired, slow, and unfocused. You may forget things more often and feel low energy during the day. To fix this, make your room dark and quiet. Turn off all lights. Keep your phone away from your bed. Try to remove all noise. Good sleep is one of the most powerful ways to protect your brain. Without it, your mind cannot fully reset. Habit 5. Walk alone without your phone. Take time to walk alone without your phone. No music, no notifications, no messages. Just you and your thoughts. At first, this may feel uncomfortable. You may want to check your phone or listen to something. Your mind may feel busy or even a little anxious. That is normal. Do not escape this feeling. Stay with it. When you walk in silence, your brain finally gets a break from constant information. It stops jumping from one thing to another. It starts to slow down. You begin to notice small things around you. The sound of the wind, the trees, the sky, your steps. You also start to hear your own thoughts more clearly. This simple habit helps reduce stress and calm your mind. It improves focus and gives you mental clarity. Even 10 to 20 minutes a day can make a big difference. Silence is not empty. It is powerful. Habit 6. Read things you disagree with. Most people read only what they like. They choose ideas that feel comfortable and familiar. It feels easy and safe. But this does not help your brain grow. Real growth starts when you feel confused. Try to read something you do not agree with. It can be a different opinion, a new idea, or a story from another culture. At first, you may feel uncomfortable. You may think, "This is wrong." But do not stop. Keep reading. When your brain meets new ideas, it starts to think deeper. It asks questions. It compares information. It tries to understand, not just react. This process makes your thinking stronger and more flexible. You learn to see the world from different sides. You do not have to change your opinion, but you must learn to think better. Challenge your beliefs. That is how your mind develops and stays active. Habit 7. Try to remember before checking. Today, it is very easy to find any information. You forget something, and in 1 second you check your phone. Google gives you the answer. It feels fast and convenient, but this habit makes your memory weaker. Instead, try something different. When you forget a word, a name, or a number, do not check immediately. Pause for a moment. Close your eyes if you need to. Think carefully and try to remember. It may feel difficult. You may feel a little stressed. Your brain will want the easy way. But do not give up. This effort is very important. When you struggle to remember, your brain becomes stronger. It builds better memory and improves focus. Even if you fail, the process helps you grow. Next time, wait a few seconds before checking. Give your brain a chance to work. Habit 8. Do something you are bad at. Most people like to do things they are good at. It feels easy, safe, and comfortable. But this does not help your brain grow. Real growth starts when you are bad at something. Try a new skill. Learn to draw, play music, cook a new dish, or speak in public. At the beginning, you will feel slow and uncomfortable. You may make mistakes. You may even feel a little embarrassed. That is normal. Being bad is not a problem. It is a signal that your brain is learning. Every mistake is a step forward. Every failure teaches your brain something new. Do not stop just because it feels hard. Keep going even when you feel stupid. This is where your brain works the most. Over time, you will improve. But more importantly, your brain will become stronger, more flexible, and more active. Habit 9. Have deep conversations. Most conversations today are very simple. People say, "How are you?" "I'm fine." They talk about the weather, work, or daily tasks. This is called small talk. It is easy, but it does not make your brain active. Try something different. Stop small talk and ask real questions. Ask what people feel, what they think, what they dream about. For example, you can ask, "What was a difficult moment for you this year?" Or, "What makes you truly happy?" At first, it may feel strange. You may feel a little nervous, but this is where real connection begins. When you have deep conversations, your brain becomes more active. You listen more carefully, you think more deeply, you feel emotions. This helps your brain grow stronger and more aware. Your brain does not need empty words. It needs meaning, feeling, and real connection. Habit 10. Change your routine. Many people live the same day again and again. They wake up at the same time, eat the same food, take the same road, and do the same tasks. It feels easy, but your brain goes on autopilot. Same day equals same brain. When nothing changes, your brain stops paying attention. It becomes slower and less active. Life starts to feel boring, even if nothing is wrong. To wake your brain up, you need to break patterns. Try small changes. Take a different route to work. Eat something new for breakfast. Sit in a different place. Change your schedule. Start your day without your phone. New experiences force your brain to notice and think. You may feel a little uncomfortable at first. That is a good sign. It means your brain is working again. Surprise creates growth. You don't need a new life. Just change small things every day. Habit 11. Teach what you learn. Many people learn something new and feel smart for a moment. They read a book, watch a video, or hear an idea. But after a short time, they forget it. Why? Because they never used it. There is a simple rule. If you can't explain it, you don't truly understand it. Teaching helps you understand better. When you explain something to another person, your brain must organize the idea. You need to choose simple words. You need to make it clear. This process makes your thinking stronger. You don't need to be a teacher. You can explain to a friend, a family member, or even to yourself. You can speak out loud or write it down. When you teach, you repeat the idea in your own way. This builds stronger memory and deeper understanding. Learning is not enough. Sharing is what makes knowledge stay in your mind. Habit 12. Play thinking games. Many games today are easy and fast. You tap, swipe, and get quick rewards. They feel fun, but they do not train your brain. These are mindless games. They only teach your brain to react, not to think. Try something different. Choose games that require strategy and focus. Play chess, solve puzzles, do Sudoku, or try logic games. These activities make you stop and think before you act. At first, it may feel harder and slower. You may lose or get stuck. That is okay. This is how your brain learns. Thinking games improve your memory, attention, and problem-solving skills. They help your brain stay active and flexible. Do not choose what is easy. Choose what makes you think. Train your mind like a muscle. Not just for quick reactions, but for deep thinking and better decisions. Habit 13. Try short fasting. Many people eat all the time. Breakfast, snacks, lunch, more snacks, dinner. The body is always busy with digestion. When your body works all the time, your brain has less energy to think clearly. Try short fasting. This means you do not eat for a few hours. For example, you can stop eating in the evening and eat again in the morning. During this time, drink water and let your body rest. When your body is not digesting food, your brain gets more space and energy. Your thoughts become clearer. Your focus becomes stronger. You may feel more alert and calm. At first, you may feel hungry or uncomfortable. This is normal. Your body is just not used to it. Start slowly and listen to your body. Short fasting is a simple way to give your brain a break and help it work better. Habit 14. Use brainwriting. When people need ideas, they often talk a lot. This is called brainstorming. Everyone speaks, shares fast thoughts, and moves quickly from one idea to another. It feels active, but often the ideas stay simple. Try brainwriting instead. Take a pen and paper. Sit in silence. Do not talk, just write your thoughts. At first, it may feel slow. You may write a few easy ideas. Then your mind may go blank. Do not stop. Keep writing. Silence is important. Without noise, your brain starts to think deeper. You are not trying to impress anyone. You are not reacting to others. You are exploring your own ideas. After a few minutes, new and stronger ideas will appear. Ideas that you would not say out loud. Brainwriting helps you focus, think clearly, and understand your thoughts better. Sometimes, the best ideas come from quiet thinking, not loud talking. Habit 15. Take cold showers. Cold showers may sound uncomfortable, but they are very powerful for your brain. Most people choose only comfort, warm water, soft routines, easy mornings. But comfort makes your brain slow over time. Try something different. At the end of your normal shower, turn the water cold for a short time. It will feel shocking, Your body will react immediately. Your breathing will change. Your mind will become very alert. This is not a bad feeling. It is your brain waking up. Cold water forces your body and mind to focus. It improves circulation, increases energy, and helps you feel more awake without coffee or sugar. At first, it will be difficult. You may want to stop, but stay for a few seconds more. This habit also teaches you to control discomfort. And when you can control your body, you can control your mind. Habit 16. Memorize something weekly. Today, we don't use memory as much as before. We save everything on our phones. Contacts, notes, passwords, even ideas. Because of this, our brain stops trying to remember. But memory is like a muscle. If you don't use it, it becomes weak. Start a simple habit. Every week, choose something to memorize. It can be a short poem, a quote, or a part of a song. Read it, repeat it out loud, and try to remember it without looking. At first, it may feel difficult. You may forget words or make mistakes. That is normal. Keep practicing every day. When you memorize, your brain becomes stronger. It learns to focus, repeat, and store information. Over time, you will notice that your memory improves. You remember things faster and more clearly. Train your memory directly. Give your brain something real to hold. None of these habits are easy, and that is exactly why they're powerful. Easy things do not change your brain. Easy things keep you the same. If everything feels comfortable, your brain does not need to grow. It stays slow, passive, and weak. Your brain always looks for comfort. It wants to save energy. It wants to avoid effort. That is normal. But if you always follow this feeling, you stop developing. Discomfort is different. When something feels hard, your brain wakes up. It starts working. It adapts, learns, and becomes stronger. This is how real progress happens. Now you have the tools. 16 simple habits. You don't need to use all of them at once. Start with one. Then add another. Small actions every day can change your mind and your life. The question is simple. You know what to do. But will you actually do it?